M Life, and I have not. I've not prepared any I am live situation. 1 second. Yeah.
This is gonna be great. So because I'm on my iPad, I have a couple things done for myself. So the first thing is because I'm on this mobile version, I can see the chat and stuff like that. So because it's set for me, it's set to audio only, and then I have your screen on my end right here, like in Discord. So I can technically now watch your stream and read your chat. So
Yeah.
So I think that's good.
Yay! So yeah, we're gonna be a little bit more chill this time around because, well, Nora has a lot of things happening soon. So I'm just like, chill vibes, working through the 5D.
5D's nuts.
Believe me when I say, if you ever find a pair of 5Ds, I have no idea how big those boobs would be.
But it's relative to the body size, because that's always a funny thing that I always negotiate with people. If somebody is pretty big themselves, then the numbering lettering is where it becomes important. There's a difference between a 32 and 48
chat.
Welcome to the stream and the ignition of talking about cup sizes.
Hello, Ryan. Eagles DD.
How about I have to do something?
I don't get it.
No, I just realized we're starting out with breast sizes and bra sizes and all that stuff. And I'm just like, my Go Live notification is, your heart is bleeding onto my cards, Yugi.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just a simple A cup.
Again, that's all relative to the physical size of somebody. Because, funny enough, I don't know if people really know this, but I'm going to go ahead and throw it out there. I did purchase a certain thing that has the last letter of the alphabet twice. And, yeah. It looks not that big on me.
Okay.
Considering I have some double Ks, they look
so
like
you either do Madar Trainer, Twin Sword Marauder, and that level 1 you just played, is it a non-tuner?
This is a non-tuner.
Yeah, you could have that. Oh, have that with Twin Sword Marauder and your Dark Resonator, so you can synchro summon Red Dragon Archfiend. But that's up to you. So you can make level 8.
Yeah, that seems like a good plan. Wait,
and of course, the policy of Yu-Gi-Oh is you can only summon monsters from your extra deck if the cards you're using for materials are face up. So
no, I accidentally did face down.
It's a ruling thing to make sure nobody's cheating.
Fair enough.
What, like all the cards they have banned or weren't cheating to begin with? And the story mode that's still allowed? When I remember when I was first playing, like one of the first stories against the that one chick, that narrows it down a lot, but she had the feather duster, and I was trying to beat her, and then all of a sudden that card was played and like wiped my whole side out. I'm like, okay, that was fair. That was fair.
Quintuple D would be an I cup. And how do you spell that? I cup.
ICUP?
Self-explanatory.
I cannot be used as single material except for the single summon of a majestic. No, this one's majestic. This one's not. Wait, but do I? No,
You would need Red Dragon Archfiend in order to, as a component for that. But anyways, so the other card you had face down is another Dark Resonator. Okay. And the one on the right?
The one on the right is Twin Sword Marauder.
Twin Sword Marauder. Okay. Goodness. And to make sure we clarify here, there's no level 7 synchros in your extra deck at this point in time.
Nope.
It's just Red Dragon and the Majestic. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to have to work around this. Honestly, the whole Resonator thing of setting them is a good wall for you to have.
I'm going to continue to put Resonators until I can fix whatever issues I had.
Yeah.
It's like, ha ha ha, you can't do anything. Okay.
Perfect. So you know what to do. You can bring out Chaos Necromancer, you flip up your Twin Sword Marauder, and you can bring out Red Dragon Archfiend. Ah, shit.
I have to wait, because future visions.
Okay, it's okay to wait. Fuck you, Carly. I know you fell from a building because you lost a duel, and you fell to your death, and the Dark Signers brought you back to life, but still, wow.
Hey look, another Dark Resonator.
Wow. That's impressive. Alright, yep. And now you can start cooking. Let her cook.
Yay!
And let's see. I can't remember if that Majestic Dragon in your hand is a tuner monster or not.
No.
The pink dragon thing in your hand.
Oh, yeah,
okay, it is. Alright, and the Majestic stuff is level 12, I think? No, level 10. Okay, so you would need another level 1 monster that's not a tuner, and having that Majestic Dragon on the field in order to bring out the Majestic Nova Dragon. Fun! I guess.
Yeah.
So,
oh, hey,
yeah, that would have been that.
Or another wall.
And don't forget Red Dragon Archfiend's special ability. It'll destroy your defense position monsters.
Oh.
If I remember correctly.
Destroy all defense position monsters your opponent controls.
And there's the fine print as well.
Destroy all of the monsters you control that did not declare an attack this turn. Oh.
See what I mean?
Yeah.
You can get through that Fortune Lady and then do direct attacks with your Resonators. Oh, shit.
Oh, no. Okay. This might be...
That's a bitch move on your part, Carly. Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, because Fiendish Chain negates your monster's special ability, so you're not safe, but technically yes. So you could... Oh my god. So which one do you want to do? You want to get rid of Fiendish Chain to free your red dragon, or get rid of the field spell? You want, okay.
I want my dragon.
Very well then. And you just do your favorite thing in the world is that use your boss monster to blow away the field, and then you just attack directly with a bunch of little monsters.
Yeah. No.
What in the gremlin fuck? Oh my gosh. That is dirty move. That is so dirty.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Fortune Lady gets stronger every time it's her turn, so...
This is not good. Summon, but it's gonna be like, no, I can't have it on the field. And I'm just... I can't...
Well, it's not... I was gonna say, there's nothing wrong with the idea of switching your resonators back into defense mode, since Red Dragon Archery is still bound by Fiendish Chain and can't, destroy them. Oh shit. Now we have a problem.
Yeah.
Okay then.
Wow. The dragon.
That's so
yep, that's what
mean.
the trap card did. But, oh, right. I planned ahead. But now I regret planning ahead.
Yeah, it's never fun locking out dragons like that. Yeah, technically it's more like, oh, you have like your Mad Archfiend, then you use that card on Dark Resonator to make it a level 4, and you summon Red Dragon Archfiend again, but Fortune Lady's technically too strong now, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But you can switch Resonators into defense mode and everyone else, so before you end your turn. Procrastination!
Yay! We are delaying the inevitable.
Inevitable.
Oh no, there's a second. I think at this point, I might.
You know what's really funny?
Yeah.
Oh. That would have been hilarious if you were able to bring out 2 Red Dragon Archfiends, but you can only do 1 right now because no level 7 synchros, but yeah.
We're gonna retry.
There's nothing wrong with that. Carly's Fortune Lady deck technically sucks major ass because it's way too slow, especially in modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Because Fortune Ladies gain their abilities by... the whole point of them is they gain attack points normally after each of your standby phases, and that would require X amount of turns to go by. And modern Yu-Gi-Oh! The duel could be done in a turn or 2, possibly 3.
Oof.
So they were deemed like too slow and vulnerable.
I can special summon this card. Hang on. So I don't summon this turn. I wait for Curly to summon a monster. Then I can special summon this one. And then I can normal summon Clock Resonator. And then I can get out the dragon.
There's the Clock Resonator a tuner.
Yes.
Perfect.
Because that is my plan.
It's a good plan. And
Dag nab future visions.
Nobody likes that field spell. We all agree.
It's so
It should be banned.
it's just annoying. And you don't even have a monster. I can't do my plan. This Okay, now I can do the thing I was thinking of. It's such an annoying card.
It's perfectly okay. If you lose, you can switch to one of the story decks. Not story decks, I mean your user decks that you made.
Yeah.
Brain.
Dragon.
Yeah, and you can save Darkhold for a rainy day.
Because of future visions.
It's only for a normal summon, no special summons, which is really interesting.
Oh. That's okay. I have Call of the Haunted.
Yeah, and not to mention, once you have like Mad Archfiend out, and you could probably do a combo with your spell card to make it into a level 4. So you have ways of bringing out Red Dragon.
Yeah. No! My Call of
Or
the
not.
Haunted! Oh my gosh, hi Clock Resonator. Okay, face up defense position, let's go. Okay, we're gonna go Mad Archfiend. Mad Archfiend is gonna be here, and then Future Vision is gonna be like, no. I'm like, okay. And then I end my turn. And as long as, like, actually, no, Carly can't, wait, no, Carly has the thing! I despise future visions. Oh my gosh.
And that's the... Oh yeah, I was gonna say, yeah. You can... Oh, right, because they're not tuners anymore right now, so that's really annoying.
There are monsters that do something when they are played, yes? So future visions would cause those effects to happen twice? I don't know.
I see the lovely Ryan says there are monsters that do something when they are played, yes. So future vision causes those effects to happen twice.
Screw your monsters, get them off the field.
Yeah, and it really does depend. Really does depend. If the requirements are met with the card, then it'll automatically trigger. So, yeah.
Call of the Haunted. Maggot
Usually-
Dragon.
Usually, if something happens, like when it's played, that's referred to. Oftentimes, that's usually referred to as a quick effect, as in, it immediately activates instead of being optional. It'll activate on its own.
No.
Oh, Earthbound Immortal.
No. But I like how
What
it's
the
like
heck?
and it gets shoved aside, but still, it just...
That one's a really
Yeah.
pesky one. Its pronunciation is Earthbound Immortal Asilapiscu. And the scary thing about Earthbound Immortals, during the 5Ds era, is that they are monsters that are summoned through the sacrifice of human souls. As in, imagine if you played that in this city, every single person in that city will instantly turn into spiritual energy and get absorbed into the Earthbound Immortal in order for it to materialize. So you're literally committing mass genocide when you play that card.
Oh. Oh my gosh.
Fucking nuts,
Wait,
am I
so
right?
it's literally the card that causes genocide.
Yep, literally.
Uh-huh.
Dang.
Is that card banned?
And the only way to release everyone is to defeat that Dark Signer who has the Earthbound Immortal in a duel.
Uh-huh.
1-for-1 is a good card, but it's also still banned in modern Yu-Gi-Oh, which is pretty funny.
Can't
Because
have-
you can discard a... 1 for 1 if I remember correctly. It's discard a level 1 monster from your hand, and you get to special summon a level 1 monster from your deck. Excuse me.
You have been excused. Yeah.
Yay. Rah. And you know what's the best part about this combo? You see that spell card on the left side? Exactly. Lick Waves, you can use that on Dark Resonator to make it into a level 4, and then you can synchro summon Red Dragon Archfiend.
Yay!
There you go. Look at you being so smart and amazing. Look at you.
Yay! Now I want head pats. Hey, like, can you give me head pats?
Yay. I need a long arm to do that.
The long arm of the law.
Alright. You got that in main phase 2 for your face down. And best part about is Dragon Archfiend's ability is to, immediately destroy shit.
No!
Ooh.
Except it was destroyed in the process.
What the frick?
Okay, I was gonna say, so in that strategy, I would have recommended to not end your turn immediately. Instead, main phase 2, you could have activated 1 for 1 to discard your Majestic Dragon, immediately special summon something else to protect you, and then set your trap face down.
Ah, yeah.
Main phase 2 is always an option.
Okay.
And you can repeat that now. You can do that now.
Okay.
Let's see.
Majestic Dragon, because that's not going to be the most useful to me at this particular moment.
And you can pick which level 1 monster you think will benefit you. Jester Confit or Battle Fader seem like nice choices, but you know what I mean. Or you can choose whatever. It's what you want.
Yeah, but these have like, if they're summoned under a very specific way, and I can't summon them those ways, so I'm just gonna do from my hand, I guess. I'm not thinking that. Magic Gathering also has a second main phase of combat phase 2. I'm just not in Okay, I'm gonna try this again with the beginning.
Magic the Gathering also has a second phase after the combat too, but it's not common that the best time to do something is the second phase as well. Yeah, main phase 2 in Yu-Gi-Oh, as we call it, that's meant for preparing your board for your opponent's turn. To counteract whatever the hell they're gonna do. And yeah, it's really good to have.
Hang on 1 second, Nora, I'm gonna send you a picture.
Alright. Is the picture going to be in the VC chat or?
Probably a DM.
All right, in our personal DMs.
I'm maybe, I don't know. Maybe. When it says that I'm sending you a picture, I assume it's sending you specifically a picture.
Okay, I sent you a picture.
Okay. There we go. Doggy! Oh my god, so cute! Yeah, you baby. Yeah, you baby. Yeah, you.
My dog
so
is adorable.
Cute. Oh my god, they look like a bat dog. like cute little bat ears. It's like baby.
Have you,
Future
no, I don't think you have.
vision!
I can send you a picture of my mom's pug if you want to see that little sucker.
Oh my god, pugs are simply the cutest fucking things ever. They are an incest abomination, but at the same time, they're just too fucking cute.
This one is a flying. This one's a flying squirrel. Quite literally a flying squirrel. He can jump like 5 feet in the air now.
Special summon a position in defense mode. Yeah. And then I begin the process of getting down Dark Resonator. What? No, what you... What was that supposed to... What? Would be normal summoned or special... Negate the summoner activation. No! What's the honk? Squonks my nose. Ah! My nose has been squonked.
That's a word.
Yes. It exists.
And then it goes back to your hand. So I say the technical combo is when you were to get Red Dragon Archery, when the time comes for you to get Red Dragon Archery on the field, you would want your Jester Confit and Majestic Dragon both in your hand, so that way you could have them out to bring out the Nova Dragon. But gotta wait to get to there first.
Just the freaking future vision is like, yes, I want something out.
All right, I'm sending you some pictures.
Dark Resonator
did not deliver.
cannot be destroyed for once per turn. It's gonna go sit in timeout for a second. That is fine. It is okay for my monster to sit in timeout for a second. It's in every dictionary. Squonk?
Okay, it says I have to send a friend request first.
Yep, pretty much.
Okay. I'm also almost dead, but I also think I have a chance. I'm gonna have to sacrifice my Dark Resonator, but you know what? It's worth it here.
Let's see.
I set, and that
I got
doesn't count as
one.
summoning.
Here you go. I accepted your friend request.
Yeah.
And there's the pictures.
Now I see him. Oh my god, the puggy! Good. This is a baby. Oh my god, so fucking cute.
When my mom first got him, he fit in your hand. Now he's a hot dog sausage.
That was just sassy.
He's a big dog. He's a big dog now. Tomorrow when I go see my mom, I will take another picture. That's what I'm missing. Somehow my phone managed to do a complete 180 reset, and now all of my apps and icons on my phone are gone. I had to rebuild it from scratch, so I don't even know where all my stuff is.
Oof.
Okay, setting this so that way I can flip it next turn and then get Majestic Dragon on the field.
Oh, there it is. There's that picture.
Ow!
There's the picture.
Freaking Venus chain.
But if
Well,
you can
what a-
survive that, as long as you can have Red Dragon Arch being on the field still being kept, you're good.
Yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
Special summon this.
So my mom has two dogs, a a Chihuahua mix, and the pug. And there's the two of them. He has now adopted this method of laying down. The pug.
No, your stuff, my stuff.
And I will send them to Sally too, because Sally has not seen that one yet.
Yeah. Ah! No! Freaking! Ah! This is annoying.
You can win, Sally. You can win.
It's like, you want to bring it? No, you can't bring it on the field. It's like, no! But the freaking...
I think after this duel, you're gonna switch to your user deck after this duel.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. This is annoying.
I sent you another picture of the pug. I don't know if you heard what I was saying earlier, but the pug has decided to. This is the method it's gonna lay down now.
Oh my god!
He just like sprawls out like that.
Now that's a Lotus position I ever saw it.
He just like flops down and just. I was like, how's it not doing that? I don't know. He started doing it all of a sudden. So my mom's got the two dogs. She's got a Chihuahua dog, which when we first got the Chihuahua dog, it was claimed as a teacup Chihuahua. He actually came in a teacup. He is now the size of a foot-long sub, or half a foot-long sub, now 6-inch sub. He's no longer a teacup Chihuahua.
I will need to focus, so. Okay, so used one dragon to summon another, the same dragon. Oh, no, she summoned a different dragon. A stronger one. But the bitch Carly here used the trap card Fiendish Chain, which basically immobilizes a monster so it can't attack or activate its special abilities. Alright, now let's go. Alright. Yep, trade it up, exactly. And she just used Mystical Space Typhoon to destroy it. And so now her Red Nova Dragon's free.
And now I just attack.
Great.
And now we just pray to some type of god that she does not have another copy of Fiendish Chain.
What was the point of destroying your own card? I don't understand what happened there.
The Archfiend cards, because Red Dragon Archfiend and its giant counterpart have this ability where they destroy all defense position monsters on the field. It's just straight up indiscriminate.
Wouldn't it have been better to flip it right side up and have it to attack as well? Or am I mistaken in that thinking?
And now Red Dragon Archfiend has that ability where it is going to nuke that card. So when it attacks. I mean,
but hey, this card, it's dead. Doesn't matter what it is. Doesn't matter what it does. A boof.
Mm-hmm. What the best part is, that card that is going to come back next turn, Chaos Necromancer, it gains 300 attack points for every monster in your graveyard. So with 12 monsters in your graveyard, it's going to have an attack total. No, not 12 monsters. It's you would have 8 monsters, so technically it'd be 2,400. Okay, yep, you won. Finally.
Yay! So you did what I did.
I don't feel
Go
too
down to the
much like reading this out loud today. Yeah.
I will.
Oh.
Just hang in there, Collie. You hear me?
Oh wait, that's the wrong button. Yeah.
My God. Yes, Jack, I hear you. You're going to make it through this.
To be fair, she kind of died, so.
I know, Jack. I will, but not here.
What?
I'm going to do whatever it takes to bring you back. I'll never give up hope. And I'll never stop fighting for you, Carly.
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you.
I know,
down.
Jack. That's why you're my number one.
Yeah.
Oh.
They are the romantic interests, like those two. And scary fact, the Dark Signers themselves, when they lose, they literally turn to ash.
Oh, so that's why their character portraits have been disappearing when I've been playing on my own.
See, just like that. Goodbye,
Yeah.
Jack. I won't ever forget you. Forget anything that you did for me.
I will never forget everything that you did for me.
She got Thanos. She just like dusted away.
Yeah, literally, that is exactly like it. All right, this one is the duel against Akiza and Misty. Misty plays with reptiles, and they are rather annoying.
Oh dear.
So this is gonna be fun.
Yeah.
So the context in this story is Misty right here on the right is a world-famous supermodel. Her little brother had like some psychic abilities and was set to be recruited in the Arcadia movement, which is what Akiza's a part of. And Misty's brother looked up to the Black Rose, i.e. Akiza, but obviously she didn't give a shit. So, Sayer, the head of the Arcadia movement, pretty much subjected Misty's brother to heinous experiments and pretty much like shipped him off and pretty much like was never seen again. And Misty pretty much blames Akiza and the Arcadia movement for taking her brother away from him and wants revenge. So in this situation, Misty became a Dark Signer because after her brother disappeared, she drove recklessly off a cliff, and just before she died, she got revived as a Dark Signer.
So they're all
Because she
dead
wanted
people.
Technically, yes, or like just about dead, or was just about like dead.
They're
They were saying
vampires.
pretty much like the equivalent of making a deal with the devil to keep you alive.
Ah.
They're ghouls then.
Pretty much fueled by revenge. They got reborn as Dark Signers. So this is what's going on, basically.
So they're Ghost Rider.
Technically, yeah.
Isn't? No, I was thinking. I've never seen John Wick, but like Constantine, like Constantine. Didn't Constantine die and come back and he's fighting demons, but he's dead too? Or am I just thinking?
Well, I never really watched the CW Constantine or anything like that, but never knew about him dying. But well, yeah. Okay.
That was. Wait, is it a series or is it? I thought it was a movie.
John Constantine has I think he had a CW series before. There was like live actions, there's animated movies, there's comics. You get the idea. So Twilight Resnick is actually pretty cool here. When it's summoned, you can summon a level 4 below plant monster from your hand, but I don't know if you have any level 6 plant synchro monsters.
Oh, I do.
Oh, perfect. You can use that along with let's look at the other level 3. Okay, perfect. You can do Twilight Rose Knight and then Rose Fairy, then you can synchro summon immediately. I used to play with.
Sorry,
I used to play with plants back in the day, so it was fun.
I mean, a lot of us played with plants.
I was gonna say, wait a minute, what? I'm confused. Okay, I'm here. I'm awake. I'm awake.
I awake.
Hey, this is why I had a complaint about Yu-Gi-Oh. You basically just played your entire deck, your entire hand, on turn 1.
Yeah.
Okay, so Misty's probably going to play a field spell or set something face down so you can use Mystical Space Typhoon for that.
Okay.
So for now, just...
Call of the Haunted.
Run it back.
Yeah, I would tell her to put it back, but she activated it, so she has to go through with it.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah, so which one do you want? I imagine you want to get rid of those swords right there. But then you run the risk of, if you play any more spell cards, you'd make her stronger. So you'd have to, beat her ass faster than she can replenish.
Beat her ass. Like a bango
Strength
drum.
card during your second standby phase. Yeah, I'll just go for like the one that's like each time a spell card is
Absorption.
activated.
Yep, Spell Absorption, that's a good choice. And now that you have, you basically have a strong defense position monster you could just place down like that. Hedge Guard.
Yay! You gotta swing for the hedges.
Mm-hmm.
I have a question.
Yeah.
That card that makes the cards go back, flip down like that. If they're a flip card, would that activate them again?
Yes, it can. If it specifically says it's a flip effect, then yeah, you could activate. It would activate again, technically.
Gives me an idea with my deck that I have, my Necrofield deck. I have several cards that activate on flip. And if they flip them back over again and flip them again over, like, you just give me like all this extra abilities.
I have to wait because Swords of Concealing Light.
Yep, copy effects are fun. Yep, the lovely Ryan, I imagine, is referring to the Copy Plant Tuner monster right there, where it can copy the level of your opponent's monster, which is really good for synchro summoning. Ooh.
Oh no! Why do they have no points now?
That's that
So
card that
here's what you want to do. Look at the special ability and what you can do. Once return banish one playmaster from your graveyard and your... Mm-hmm. So you could do that. Or another option you can do is to summon your Copy Plant and use that to tune with your Synchro Monster to bring out Black Rose Dragon, then activate Black Rose Dragon's special ability to basically nuke the field. But it's up to you. Activate that effect or nuke the field. It's whatever you want.
Mad. Mutually assured destruction.
Blah. Once per turn, you can. It's not you must, it's you can. So wait. I am gonna flip the table and nuke the field.
Because the key word in that text is the words "you can." Basically means it's optional. All right.
Yeah.
Black Rose Dragon and its ability will can immediately activate to nuke the field if you want to. I imagine you're going to. Yep, right there.
Yeah, whatever, you do that thing. We are back to square one!
Practically.
No, I have another question, because I don't know anything about the game.
Alright.
There's two spots next to the little counter that says BP. And are those usable? Or what is those? I saw that it lit up when Shelly tried to pick a card there. What does that actually just those spaces do?
Oh, those spaces are part of the newer rulings in Yu-Gi-Oh! It's part of the newer Duel Master format. So those are an extra monster zone those are extra monster zones that you can use for your extra deck monsters when you summon them, but only for your extra deck monsters, and you can only occupy one at a time. So a fun example would be, if you were to special summon another synchro monster from your extra deck, well, you could occupy the special square next to main phase 1 on the right side, and your opponent could do the same thing on the other side.
Uh-huh.
So it's basically an extra zone for yourself to summon something from your extra deck, and you would still have the 5 monster zones below it. So by funny-ass technical definition, you could have up to 6 monsters if you really wanted to.
Oh, okay.
But that zone there is mainly meant for Link monsters. That comes later on. That's a different type of monster from a different era that we're not there yet. So don't worry about it. Yeah?
Thinking.
What?
I am thinking hard. I am thinking
So
what?
your deck to your hand. I choose Lawnfire Blossom.
Okay.
That one right there. Add it to your hand, and when you summon it, you can activate its ability to sacrifice it, and then you would special summon Gigaplant from your deck. That's what I recommend you do.
I'm also Clown. This is important. Yeah. It's always been important.
So now you can start. Exactly. Call the Haunted. You could do that with Black Rose Dragon later on. But yeah, Lawnfire Blossom, and then immediately sacrifice it to bring out Gigaplant from your deck. Gigaplant is that one right there with 2,400 attack points. Yep, that one right there.
Yeah. It's the Godzilla plant.
Exactly.
It's
Godzilla.
Woo!
So what's the point of the 0-point monsters on the field then?
0 attack point monsters, if they have 0 attack points, then that usually means one of two things. Either A, they have really high defense, so they're meant to defend you, or they have a powerful special ability to compensate, like to balance it out.
Uh-huh.
There you go. Not to mention, Black Rose Dragon has a special ability when you have... I'm pretty sure you can only activate it if it's... Yep, you could activate. Here's... Black Rose Dragon has a second ability, which basically is you banish one plant monster from your graveyard, and then you can...
I am spinning.
And then you select a monster in your opponent's field. You forcibly switch it to attack mode, and its attack points become 0. So basically, it just becomes like a free attack, like to burn your opponent for 2,400 points of damage.
And Nora,
So, yeah.
I've been playing in one of the extra card zones. What do I do?
Huh?
What?
You're not looking at the stream, but that's okay.
I am. Oh,
What do I do? What
just
do I
select one of the Hold on, just select one of the tokens.
Okay. No, I'm talking about my own. I'm in defense mode on an extra zone. What do I do?
Scoot to the left a little bit. Wiggle. Left. Like a word.
It's not working.
Oh, it
Don't
worked.
put a card there.
You switched it to attack mode, and its attack points are 0. Now, you can summon out your Witch of the Black Rose, and you can start attacking.
Full speed ahead, Sally. Full speed ahead.
It's just the game being glitchy. There's nothing to worry about.
I don't think you got the bit I was going for, but we're just gonna say it's okay.
I'm very literal, so I didn't know you were joking or not. Or, here's the fun thing. You could bring out another Black Rose Dragon, but don't activate its ability to nuke the field. Obviously, because now you'll have 3 monsters with 2,400 attack points, and you could just, F shit up.
Wait. Question: Can Sally activate the ability of the Black Rose Dragon to flip the other card forward? Attack mode 2 and have both attack?
Yeah. That's good thinking.
No, Sally just
That's
killed the field.
See,
Oh,
and now
yeah.
you can essentially attack for 4,800 and win the duel.
I am all over the stream right now. Oh frick. VT,
Sally's in the banish zone.
That's
Sally's in the banish
okay.
zone now.
So I see what you. I think I know what you're talking about now. No, for your stream, I set it to audio only, so I could read the chat and then I could just look at your stream on Discord. So I can't actually see your actual live stream because I don't want to have that, like, not flash, like, or just be dizzy from having that stream then seeing another one that's delayed and stuff like that.
Fair enough.
Nora is on audio only mode.
Yeah, because I have the actual stream in her Discord, which is not delayed, so I can actually look at that and I can respond in time, potentially stop her from doing something stupid.
Yeah. No, to be fair, I was confused too.
I am gonna look mega stupid when I look back at this. I really will.
No. It wasn't that. I said I didn't know what was going on. I looked at the screen and I didn't know what was going on until she said defense mode. I'm like, oh, Sally, why?
Oh yeah, that one is a big one.
So I was looking at it myself, and I missed it at first.
Signers failed to defeat all the Dark Signers before sunset. Oh no! King of Another World arose. Yusei and the other Signers were transported by the Crimson Dragon to Rex Goodwin's location. Yeah.
So what happens when the Signers lose? Did they crumble to dust too?
No, they won.
Explode?
No, they won their duels. Just the Dark Signers that lost obviously got turned to dust.
Yeah, if the regular Signers win or lose, so they just explode into a ball of light.
The regular Signers lose, they get beat up into a bloody pulp.
The
Signers broken.
I can actually tell you. So if the Signers were to lose, then they would just get transported to the Nether Realm, i.e. Hell.
Oh. I think I'd rather be turned to dust.
They get sent to hell, where their legs are going to be broken.
Get sent to darkness, literally.
No, what happens, Henry, is that they become fixed on a giant bullseye and have the cards thrown at them and die by dozen cuts.
Actually, you know what? Ryan makes a very good point. You could have a look at the picture of my dog Chell. Are you ready for this? Everyone on stream is about to see.
Oh no.
My dog.
Incoming dog warning. If you're sensitive to dogs, look away now.
Incoming dog warning.
Fine, I'll switch it to so I can actually see your stream. I'll just keep it muted. Oh my god, that's the photo you showed me. It's so cute.
Chell's cute. Yes, she is. She was bargaining. She wanted to go say hi to my roommate's dogs. So, she went over. She said hi to my roommate's dogs. My dog is adorable. I hecking love her. Chell's cute. Yes. Honk for Cute Clan. Yay!
I just saw something across my screen. It's a game called Outbound, and it looks like it's already there yet, but not really. You build a car and you keep driving on the car, building the car higher and higher. And there's a dog in there as a passenger.
The King of the Netherworld is heading this way, but what for? I don't know. In that case, allow me to explain. Oh, Goodwin was a Dark Signer? Actually, hang on. No, that...
Doesn't
Yes,
that make
you
him a
defeated Dark
bad guy?
Silence, but not in time to close the doors to the underworld. King of the Netherworld is coming here for the ritual. What ritual? The ritual that has been carried out in the temple for many millennia. This ritual will allow me to become all-powerful and rule the world. I will crush you, signers, and send you all to the Netherworld. In turn, the King of the Netherworld will do my bidding, and my ultimate plan will let this be set in motion. Now then, will you agree to this duel, or will you not? Sure, if beating you means that monster goes bye-bye. Sounds fair to me, but you wretched signers are the ones who will be getting the beating. We'll see, let's do this. Ah, what do you do? I broke your legs. What do you think I meant by beating?
That'd be the funniest thing ever. Do you accept the duel or not? No, I think I'm good. Well, we can't control without that. It's all it took was not dueling and save the world because we didn't risk everything. Just we're good. We're not doing that.
So to have it be a little bit more freaky, good one right here. Deliberately lost to his brother Roland, who was the dark signer who had the spider mark, so he could be infected with the powers of a dark signer. And then he took his brother's amputated arm that had the mark of the dragon, otherwise the fifth signer, and transplant it onto him, so he would have the power of light and darkness.
8, 10, 5, and 7.
I know, right? Fucking wacky.
I feel
Debris dragon. I
hard.
Just okay.
I'm looking at it, and it's like when it's normal summon, you can target one monster with 500 less attack in your graveyard. So I'm gonna wait until I have a monster in my graveyard that I can pull out with this one when I normal summon it.
Okay.
That is my thought process.
I feel uncomfortable. I am uncomfortable that you have the 3 of the same cards in your hand already.
Yeah, 3 copies of Majestic Dragon. It's beautiful.
It's a majestic.
Reinforcement of the army is good because you could use that to get Junk Synchron to your hand, so you can do the whole thing with Junk Warrior.
Yay!
But that's totally optional. You could do any other monsters.
But Junk
You called it already, said it's going to do it. There's no other path now. You said it once, and that's it.
I have my path now. I must take it.
Yep, Goodwing is pretty much like roared it out on negative energy and on other fun stuff.
Yeah.
Are we close to the thing that I said long ago? That there's some Yu-Gi-Oh matches that you burn like 20 cards the very first turn and you get like a super powerful monster, very at the field at the very beginning. Are we close to that in the story or whatever or something?
Oh, that was a long time ago. I think you're referring to when Yusei was in the facility and was facing off against the warden, and it used the Iron Chain card to try to dump Yusei's deck into the graveyard, and then that's where Yusei activated the trap card, Blasting the Ruins. Blasting the Ruins as a trap card is really fun because that one has the ability of if there's 30 or more cards in your graveyard, then your opponent will lose 3,000 life points. Like I said, nothing wrong with using your user decks. This is my second ring pop.
Yay, ring pop!
Is that the one that uses the powder or no? Where you dip it in powder and lick it?
No, you're thinking of baby bottle pops.
No, there was a ring pop that you put on your finger and then you dipped it in a casing that had powder in it. Unless it was just a special edition type thing.
I do not like the look of my freaking hand. It's all majestic. It's too majestic. Too much power for me.
It's too blinding.
I'm more silly. Ah! It's not silly
it had I think the ring pop I'm thinking about, it had uh what's it? Well, hold on, I just my brain just stopped working. It had pop rocks on it, so you put the ring in your mouth and it'd pop in your mouth.
I'm not familiar with that for the time being, but that does sound really tasty.
I think it was around the 4th of July that it happened, that it came out. But it came out a long time ago. You should be able to destroy a monster with that card.
I
But
am
it hurt
dead.
otherwise.
Yeah, she bricked.
Yeah. Are you saying I'm... Wait, what... Is it... Hang on. I need to look something up before I potentially make a faux pas. Which, you know, we only have real paws around here. They're a subset of clowns, after all.
Oh, you should have done a 3-paw instead of a 4-paw? I like that response, because that just made me feel like so, you know, whatever.
That's what that means? Oh.
I'm very curious now.
I was about to try to make a joke about bricked up, but then I realized, oh, that's...
Yeah.
In Yu-Gi-Oh terminology, when you bricked, it means, well, exactly what it means. It means you literally can't do anything.
Okay. I'm confused, but okay. I thought, okay, never mind.
Did I mention that, like, I am planning to do a subathon soon, and one of the things is going to be, like, the most expensive thing that people could do is, like, if someone donates, like, $50, or basically, like, 10, 20 subscriptions about there, I'll do 10 minutes of, like, actual, like, live camera, and it'll mostly just be, look at my live face! Oh, nobody's interested in that. Look at my dog! Yeah! That kind of thing.
Do dog cam. Do $50 for dog cam.
Ooh, Scrap Iron Scarecrow. There we go. That's a good card to start with. Ah.
I kind of like how when we play against each other, Sally, how how the same decks we play have vastly drastic differences when we have different draw sets to begin with. It feels like a whole different deck sometimes. It was like, how did we get to this point?
Can't attack too hard. Yep. No! My Scrap Iron Scarecrow! No! Darn you, mystical space typhoon!
I kind of want to say what I was thinking, what you were saying about bricked up, but I don't know if it's appropriate anymore.
To be fair, before I thought being bricked up was like either A, muscle, or B, like wide thighs. That's what I thought it was before. And then I looked it up and it's like, oh, apparently it's just, apparently it's having an erection. And I'm like, oh, that's...
Oh, me, I thought it was being, pooped. Bricked up pooped. Like, constipated. Basically. Because you drop bricks or something. I don't know. That's what reminded me of that.
I see the logic. Language is an oddity.
No. And now you can do the Junk Warrior play now.
Yes, I can.
English is a hard language. Everything else is easy.
Backed up, easy to mishear. I agree.
when you have the same words sounding the exact same but spelled different ways and mean different things, that's a confusing language. That's one of the few ones that English only has that. The famous saying, there. Yeah, they're all the same sounding, but they're spelled completely different and mean completely different things.
Okay. I'm just like, I'm deliberating all my options, and I'm like, okay, this card would do this thing, this card would do this thing, this card would do this other thing, this here, this here, and it all comes out to, oh my gosh, I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah.
All right, let's rev it up.
Rev it up.
No, listen up. Question. When Sally picked the second card, it had that red ink sign over it. What was that about?
Kind of hard to hear you.
When Sally did the synchro summon and the second card she picked to tribute summon, it had that little red ink over it. What does that mean?
Oh, that just meant that cross out sign that you just saw. That just meant the monster had their special abilities negated. That's all it means. You could still use it, like for synchro summoning and stuff like that, tributing like or whatever. But
yeah, but its special ability was not going to work.
Right. Man, Goodwin is an ass.
Yeah.
He is an ass or he has an ass? Because that's kind of a distinction you need to make
Yes
there.
to both.
Well,
Okay.
I feel like
one card.
tunes work well against him.
yeah, I feel like that would be the case too. Ah.
And that's
not
a rare move.
sir.
That's a very rare move that just happened. He had his field spell, Mausoleum of the Emperor. He decided to place it face down in his field zone, which is it's a perfectly legal move. You can do that, but people don't really ever do that. It's pretty funny. But next turn, he'll just flip it up like a regular spell or trap card, and he'll just activate it.
Now, that being said, was there a legitimate reason, like he had to do that, or that's something he just happened to do?
It's just the AI being funny. Sometimes the only reason you might not want to do that is because you might not want to activate its effects immediately. But at that point, you might as well just keep it in your hand.
I forgot what level monsters I have. I think I have a level 8, which is
Yeah, you would have Stardust. You would have Stardust Dragon and stuff, so you'd be fine.
Okay. Because then I'll do this. I will send Debris Dragon. And then I bring out Shield Warrior. And oh no, I got something wrong. For a single summon, the substitute this card for any one Synchron tuner. Cannot be the Synchron material except for the Synchro monster of the summon that lists a Synchron tuner as material.
Stardust Dragon doesn't qualify as a Synchron monster.
Dang it.
Or like a junk one. You're close. Don't worry, even experienced players, they will have that issue where they will forget stuff because uncommon slogan in Yu-Gi-Oh! It's in the fine print within the fine print.
I don't worry about fine print. I just play the card.
Hey,
Right,
everyone
Sally.
get out your microscopes. We need to see this fine print.
Yeah.
I've seen some cards that had almost microtype on the card. I'm like, you need an instruction booklet for that card.
Ah.
Ooh, Shield Wing. I
now,
like that card.
In your opinion, is it better to go first or second, Nora?
That's a good one to keep, like to set it because it can't be destroyed twice, like in battle.
Ah. You could have more monsters than you would need in your extra deck, right? I think so.
You'd have more monsters than you would need in your extra deck, right? That makes sense. Yeah, it's perfectly fine to have more of those in your your extra deck because you would need those to. You need extra materials like to bring everyone out.
Yeah. Look. Hey, here's the scarecrow.
I asked the question. I don't know if you heard it earlier, Nora. Is it better to go first or second, or is there any difference?
That depends on the deck you're using. Like which archetype. Like different archetypes for cards work better going first, and some work best going second. So it's completely dependent on which deck you use.
Huh. I just like my Necro Valley deck going second all the time. I don't know. I seem to win a lot more going second.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. You already answered your own question.
Sally's sigh right there at the end.
It's a deck that's really good at shutting me down.
Not just you. I'll take against computers that have no business winning against, and I've won against them.
To be fair, except for my attempt at an Exodia deck, the computers are relatively. What? No. What? No. Oh, wait. Hang on.
That was Goodwin's Earthbound Immortal. He used the field spell Mausoleum of the Emperor, which basically means instead of sacrificing monsters to bring out monsters, for tribute summon, you can just tribute your life points, multiply by 1,000. So instead of using instead of tributing 2 monsters, he just gave up 2,000 life points. And that Earthbound Immortal has a really annoying ability. You just saw.
Yeah. It's like, hey! You can't do crap!
We're gonna synchro summon, you say 1 monster gets destroyed, but then one of every level to summon, you still have that option. Hold on. In the case if you were going to synchro summon, you say 1 monster gets destroyed, but with 1 of every level to summon. Yeah, that's just dependent on the type of what synchro monsters you have, because if you had like a level 10 like effect monster or something in your deck, then your options would be limited because you would probably use like that with a level 1 tuner to bring out a level 11 synchro monster or something like that. So it's kind of like a balance game.
Okay, I am waiting for a tuning monster here. I'm just like, tuning monster, please. Please, I need a tuning monster.
Luckily, yeah, so I buy Scarecrow for that, and the Earthbound Immortal is too strong and won't destroy his own check. Oh dear.
I have a wall.
Yeah, you've somehow just stopped him cold for right now. Oh God, Shelly, what the heck?
I can't do anything. I need a tuning monster. But until I get a tuning monster, I'm just gonna sit here and
Got it, Rye. So in this situation, the deck is very unbalanced. The story deck is very unbalanced.
This card would be destroyed by battle. It is not destroyed. Okay, so I don't activate the card this time. And now I do.
That one doesn't get destroyed by battle either, does it?
Very good.
Oh my gosh. I need a tuner.
I know, right? You want to strangle, you say.
I want to jingle and be like, where are your tuners?
Who shuffled this deck? I don't like that trap card. That trap card just keeps flipping back over again like it's on a pinwheel.
Yeah. Oh,
I can
Perfect
immediately
reinforcement for the army. Now you can get your tuner monster.
oh, I get to my tuner. I get my tuner. Yeah.
I got a bad feeling.
The best part is, yep. But hold on a sec.
What?
I was gonna say, you have, yep, you got a level 2 face down and a level 1 face down. If you have those flipped up, now add up all the levels you have. You have your level 1, dragon right there, level 1 Sonic Chick, and 2, 3, 4. So I would say, yeah, you could technically have a combined total of 8. So you could one of them up. One of them up, you could bring out Stardust Dragon.
Oh, both of them up?
Or one of them.
Wait, 3, 2, 4, 8. Yeah.
There you go. Let her cook. There it is. Stardust Dragon. You're gonna rev it the fuck up.
Yeah.
That's just weird.
I finally have something. I can do something. Ah.
That's right, you can.
I have movement.
And the best part is, as long as you can keep it on the field and you draw a Majestic Dragon, then you could then get out Majestic Star Dragon. Presuming that you can keep Stardust on the field, but you get the idea.
I cannot
What the
attack
heck?
the immortal.
Yeah, and like half the Earthbound Immortals can normally attack directly. Some really crazy shit. Scrap Iron Scarecrow to keep it on the field, perhaps, or you could do that.
It just
No, he just
has
doesn't-
this effect. Oh, I have
Yeah,
a
it's because-
second Sapphire Scarecrow. Okay.
Speak of the funny devil. And according to the rulings, you can only activate one Scrap Iron Scarecrow per round. So even if you have 2 face down, you can only activate one of them.
Oh.
It doesn't say that on the card though. This is before
Yeah, but
they modified.
one of those invisible tournament rulings.
Oh, okay.
Well, we're not in a tournament anymore, are we?
Well, technically, it's more like if you have a copy of the same card, you can only activate one of them. You can only activate one of them. Once you do that, you kind of miss your chance to activate the other one unless something happens. It's really freaking weird.
Sadly, I think you're gonna have to deck him out. The way it's coming out, I think it's gonna have to be a deck out.
That's a last resort card, technically. But not really.
I will have it. I finally cleared up that spot.
You got rid of all 3 copies of that rat.
Rat.
You dirty rat.
Dang dirty rat.
Now I gotta do the thing where it's like, you wanna activate the card? 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 Meow, I'm just gonna...
Ooh, that's a fun one.
Hey, Wall Chugs. Guess what? Synchro Beast Blast Wave, I get a Blast Wave the freaking Immortal.
If you can.
No, I don't want to change another card. Yeah.
Not
You're
bad.
really allowed to
Hey.
have multiple of the same
Not if
card
you're
and activate
allowed
them
to
as much as you
all the
want.
cards
but-
and activate you want minus some special cards. Yeah, in Yu-Gi-Oh, you can obviously have the same copies of cards, but you can only activate one of them.
Question.
I
If
got
you
a
had
time.
the one, there's a one card that you can destroy a spell card or something like that. Can you activate multiple ones of that one? If it's activated more than one turn, or is there something or whatever? You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
On the top of my head, yeah, you have stuff like Mystical Space Typhoon or whatever. I think what you're thinking about is a card I could think about would be buys a field spell, Harpy's Hunting Ground. It's like whenever you summon a Harpy card, it'll instantly automatically destroy a spell or trap card on the field.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at that. You summoned the Earthbound Immortal again. What an ass. And see what I meant by the whole attack directly thing?
Yeah.
But it's only 100, so it's fine.
I can't really do much, but it's gonna work on doing something.
See, the annoying part is, if you had an extra field zone available, you could have summoned Majestic Dragon to bring out the Majestic Star Dragon.
Oh, I still can. I just have to be a little bit silly with it.
Yeah, but like activating your trap card to sacrifice a monster to end the battle phase. So you could do that during Goodwin's turn.
Do it now, looks like.
But then you wouldn't be able to attack, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I'm leaving this one up to you. You could do it to bring out Majestic Star Dragon now, but you can't attack, or you can activate during his turn to do it, and then you could attack on when it's your turn again. Either one.
Yeah. Does this go boop? This is kind of
That's just mean. That's just mean, Simon. Well, you
kinda
could have ended the
sad.
turn during the spell phase, since you're going to enter it anyway.
Yeah, watch,
Activate
you're
the
right
trap
about
card.
that. It's all about the timing with it. Unless the card dictates it, but yeah.
Hey!
Oh.
Single Blast Wave!
So, yeah, you could do that to destroy the Earthbound Immortal again, or something else. And now you can do the whole Majestic Star Dragon play.
Yeah! You
Go.
can only activate the same card multiple times unless the card says you can activate this card once per turn.
Some of the cards between matching. I don't know. Some of the cards return, but chain at the same effect. I'll be honest with you, I'm way too tired to think about that. So,
Sally, you got rid of your Iron Wall defense.
That's okay. I have 2 Scrap Iron Scarecrows. I don't think I'm dying soon. Yeah! And this is called Hua! With a little bit extra ha!
With a little poke. Oh no. What the heck?
Uh-huh.
so he's gonna
Uh-huh.
sacrifice those to bring out his second copy of his Earthbound Immortal. Fuck.
Oh god. I'll be right back. I gotta go back.
But you do have Majestic Star Dragon's ability. I wouldn't recommend that.
I don't have a choice.
Okay. So now you'll have to wait till you get another majestic star dragon in order to do the synchro summon again. Only sticks around for a turn. Kind of like how the Neos cards tend to return to the extra deck after a turn.
No. I just like, I'm gonna attack it directly. No. Did you forget? I had a thing. Oh. I can't attack at all. Because I can't attack it directly.
More specifically, you can't attack that card.
That's annoying.
However, you have a trap card.
Yes, I do. So... That's just... It's just nothing happens. Nothing happens. Oh look, you have more... Okay. Can't attack directly, so it's just... What? So he's just gonna deck out at this rate.
It's more insanity.
Yeah, it is.
The duel is practically at a stalemate.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's just... Doink. Okay.
So you just gotta hope that he summons another attack position monster for you to win.
Yeah. Oh. Well, that solves the problem nicely.
That was the AI being stupid. I would say it probably botched it for you. So, well, for them, but yeah, Earthbound Immortals can, just like your tunes, can only exist when there's a field spell card on the field. If there isn't, like on your field, and if there isn't, then they get destroyed immediately. There you go. We victory! Yeah!
After the battle with Rex Goodwin, the Signers summoned the Crimson Dragon and destroyed the kingdom of the Netherworld. You say it awoke in a strange location. Where am I? Goodwin, is that really you? Not just me. Hello, brother. I'm so happy to see you again. It feels as though it's been an eternity. Indeed. Where are we? In between the light and the darkness, you say. A place of peace, and it's all thanks to you. The bonds we form really are all that matters in life. You say take care. Now if you excuse us, my brother and I have some catching up to do. Please ignore the fact how I was almost literally the Antichrist.
In a sense, yeah. Ooh, the dueling Grand Prix and stuff. There's a lot more.
Yeah.
Did you win, Sammy? Did you win? Did you?
You're pretty much halfway through the 5Ds era, pretty much.
Yay! I was like different. Nope. I've been like occasionally just picking a person and being like, I want to get all of your card, and I'm working on Alexis Rhodes, and it's like there are 2 more freaking cards, and it's
And
just
the cards
not...
you're looking for are.
Well, I was originally looking for Metamorphosis to put into the hero deck because I was like, that seems fun to build around, but I was like, no, never mind.
You know what's bad about those 2 cards you're missing, Sammy?
What?
They're duplicates. They're duplicates.
There are. They are. They're duplicates.
I learned how to read the numbers. The top number is unique cards, the bottom number is duplicates.
Yeah. The French twist.
Yep,
6
you're gonna-
months later.
Yep, your opponent this time around is going to be Sherry. She's really tough.
Why does the robot have a monocle?
They are the narrator explaining Duel Monsters' path.
It's a robot. It can just zoom in the eyeball, the camera. It doesn't need a monocle.
Oh
I'll
my
be back
gosh.
in a little bit. Need to do some things. Wow. Give me one moment.
And is that robot having like a bow tie, little picture thing on his neck too? Is that what's happening here?
More like an infinity symbol, if anything, that looks like a bow tie, but tomato, tomato.
The samurai, oh, what's it called? The sumo wrestler underwear he's wearing, is that a exclamation mark on his belt? Badge or something? I have to question this because I'm looking at the robot, and I'm looking at basically he's wearing a jock strap. That's a
Oh my god, I can't unsee that now. Thank you. No, I can't unsee that for as long as I live. Okay. Wow. Oh my god. No. Titanium rocket
Jockstrap. Oh no.
Look, is that an exclamation mark on the belt there the robot has?
Oh no.
That's an H symbol.
Okay.
Oh.
Jockstrap really clashes with the monocle.
That robot has a jock strap. Thank you, Lightning.
I'm dying. Ah. That is ruined Yu-Gi-Oh!
That's right, Safe. You saw what Lightning exposed us to.
Does there
Yes.
a monocle?
Yes, Dark. The robot does have a monocle.
Darkling's case the monocle for the jock strap.
And what I thought was their blue hair was actually just their microchip brain with a blue glass.
Yeah.
I thought it was hair. I thought it was blue hair this whole time from a distance. No,
It looks like it looks like a resistor.
Hang on.
Like it's just a giant resistor.
Is it smiling?
it open
technically
up right
yes. That's just a part of its circuitry.
Does that open right there? Is that the opening for the head? Like
No,
that face comes off
pretty sure
right
it
there.
look like that.
Oh my gosh.
an
Wait
Among
a
Us.
second.
We just
It has
talked
the
about this. Part.
eye and the
Yes.
eye, and then instead of a bow tie, that's the nose. And so
That's the
scream
infinity
below that
symbol.
is the mouth. So it's going like ah.
technically would be the beard.
Oh my gosh, it's bearded.
Ah, yes. That's booty.
Yay! Boop. Hello! I made boop! Ah! The divide
Boop
between
the
the city
feet.
and satellite was no more, and even more importantly, so was the tension between the people of the two districts. Yeah. Ooh, that's a funny mode.
So yeah,
I was
pretty
gonna
much
say,
with Goodwin out of the way and stuff like that, they were able to merge the satellite sector in New Domino City into one again.
Ah.
Satellites? You mean like Project Meteor, like satellites, or satellites like internet satellites?
The satellite
Actually-
sector, as in the place where Yusei came from, basically the junkyard place
Wow.
that
So use
supplied.
case a junkyard. Use case a junkyard dog.
Technically, yes.
Ah, I can't unsee it anymore either. No matter what I do, I can't
You are
unsee.
cursed now.
Yeah, that robot is packing down there.
Yeah.
It's all fake anyway. It's all inflated anyway. It's just extra gear.
It's
extra
Goodwin, not
gear done.
Godwin. Goodwin.
Yes.
I
as opposed
understand the
to bad
confusion.
win. Or good.
Wah,
Wow.
wah.
Can we see
Can
the
you
back of the
look at
robot?
You know, don't you dare talk about that idea. Okay, how about this? Oh god damn it! Now okay, so the person who made this PNG is my best friend, and technically, if I wanted to, maybe when I get paid later, I could hypothetically commission her to make the PNG again, but I am in a maid outfit. I don't know.
Technically speaking, I don't think they can see the PNG on stream because of the chat in front of us.
Yeah. The chat goes in front of you. Anyways,
Can I
this
just
is
go
over
downstairs
6 minutes.
quickly and I'm just gonna go downstairs quickly and I'm just gonna heat up some tiny pizza that I made earlier and I'm just gonna trust I'm just gonna trust you to, you know, not blow anything up until I get back.
Okay.
I make no promises.
Alright, try not to blow up Cambodia.
Even though
Stanley,
everything
get the
seemed
butter can
peaceful,
ready.
it wouldn't be long until New Evo rose. After a meteor in the shape of a car struck the ground near Yugioh. What? Three strangers appeared before it.
Hey,
Never required
Project
tricks to
Meteor, like I
find them.
said.
Now you're part of the problem. Hang on. If you actually do want to see everything.
Here, I can fix that maybe.
Oh!
Click.
Meow. Oh! There you go.
Click.
Meow.
Click. Click.
Ah,
Click.
ah,
Click.
ah, 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 ah. I'm like,
Wait, one more click. Click.
I'm in
One more
the.
click.
I'm sorry. I'm in the. Oh my gosh. I am a dog owner.
Ah!
I'm in the dog owner mode, and I'm like, oh look, get the thing. And I'm like, wait, no, this is Twitch chat. What the frick? Why am I doing that?
Twitch chat the same way. There's no difference.
Twitch chat is the same. Okay. Excellent.
What the heck is this guy?
Piece. I have no idea. Yes, and already
Oh.
left quite the impression, I'd say. What else would you expect? It's my card. That it is.
She
so I
looks
guess
an
I'll
awful-
go first.
She looks a lot like Jessie from Pokemon. Or
Yeah.
Digimon. Or Pokemon. Is it Pokemon?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. No, the family wants for it.
Did you have more?
This
like
man
that?
has-
Yeah.
This man has no neck. What the heck?
Wait, what do you mean we usually have more legs than a dog, though?
Huh?
Oh, wait,
Mm.
yeah, you have more legs than a dog. Twitch chat
Huh?
does, collectively, has more legs than a dog. Especially my dog, she has 3 legs. Of course I remember, I came up with it, and it's perfect. Hey, who are you 3? What are you doing? How did you... Vacate these premises
What?
now.
I'm only what's your program?
That does not seem like a comfortable amount of eyelash.
I'm more concerned about the guy's neck. He has no neck. His head is literally just on his shoulders. Because if his shoulders are up as high as the things are, his neck is inside his body. He doesn't have a neck.
Internalized neck. Who do you think you're talking?
It talks about having very, very long, seductive eyelashes. He's got
If
one
eyelashes, then he seems to
humongous
look like
eyelash.
a dual runner outfit. Ooh. Now, is this really how you want to start things off with your new directors? New directors? Yes, the 3 of us will be sharing the job as your new bosses. Oh my word!
Okay.
I'm sorry, no one told me. What?
Yeah, the one on the left has a shower curtain wrapped around him. They got fight with a shower in the loft. And now they have to wear the shower curtain.
Meanwhile, Tetsu Trudge paid Yusei, Jack, and Crow a visit. Don't tell me you guys are still working on that new dual-engine prototype. We sure are. If we can ever get the thing to work right, it will really take our game to the next level. That's what it's gonna take to win the Grand Prix. The toughest, roughest duel contest ever to hit New Diamond City. Since it's 3 duelists to a team, creating one new engine design that we can all use is the best way to soup up all our runners at once. And guarantee that victory and dueling immortality will be ours. Oh, what is that? Okay, Lazar family. Hungarian noble family originating in 15th century. Okay.
Okay.
What more do you guys have to prove? You're ready to save the world. If you ask me, it's alright for you to rest on your laurels a bit. No way! A true duelist never rests. So is training getting better. Why do you still have your prison tracking thing on you? Yeah.
Why does he look like a mecha? Like the other guy did too. Their hair does not look. How much hair gel do they have to go through?
They're all clowns. Yeah, let's go. That's right, Crow, but winning the Grand Prix isn't what I'm training for. We have to save the world, but it's too comfort. Too close for comfort. Not this. Okay. What is this? Ah.
I have concerns because they gave me a warning message. I have to open the link.
I have concerns
see.
about child
So-
labor.
It's a circus. There's no child labor in the circus.
In my circus, I do have child labor. I have child labor. I don't
You
have
just-
child labor.
just-
Hang on. Never
You
mind.
just proved. How do you think they fit so many clowns in the clown car?
No. From the original Yu-Gi mod. I do not employ children. Eh.
Alright, you deviants, what have you done?
They sneak out
Uh,
the rats very easily.
Child labor. Anyways. Videos after speaking with Trudge, Yusei was challenged to turbo duel by a mysterious duelist. Come forth, you Seifudo! Come forth and duel me! Why should I duel you? You do not have a choice, you Seifudo! Your runner has been tinkered with. Should you stop while in duel mode, it will explode! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
So again,
it's the
this is
thing.
not.
It's the thing. You can't go into. Hang on. What's the name? What's the meme?
It's like the furry joke. It's like the furry joke of don't mess with furries because if they can afford a $3,000 fursuit, they can afford a $12 pipe bomb.
Okay. I don't think it would cost $12. I think they should make it themselves. Or is that what
There
the
we
joke is?
go. Haha! The meme is that, oh my gosh, I can't stop driving or else the thing is gonna explode if I go, like, yeah.
More than 55 miles per hour?
Yeah. That's employer
That's
discrimination ageism? Listen. I run an
Hold on a second.
interdimensional clown circus. You better
Sally,
believe me
do
when
you
I
not-
say it is
do you not think-
so hard to get, like, to follow multiple dimensions worth of child labor laws. Like, I'm pretty sure I break the law in a couple others, but I just have to pretend I don't. Because if I follow those laws, I break other laws, and it's like,
Sally, so you're saying that no child has ever slipped into an interdimensional portal and ever did your circus before?
No child has been willingly hired by me.
I didn't say anything about hired. I said a child falling into an interdimensional portal, landing at your circus.
Well, that's happened a couple times. Sometimes we have to get foster
We had to-
services involved.
Do you know the amount of red tape that takes?
Sometimes the moral obligation becomes like we have to stop serving a dimension for a while because we learned the child was abused, and we have to, like, set them off into a different dimension because it would make their lives worse if they went back to the original one. And that's a whole shenanigan. And
Well, see, the one time,
Sure.
well, let's see, the one time we went to that dimension and we unleashed the butter cannon and the butter hose on the so-called offenders, it kind of left a bad taste in people's mouths. That they were terrified of butter from that point forward, and the worst thing it was the popcorn dimension. So yeah, it didn't work out very good for anybody.
Which is pretty
Oh my
insane
gosh.
because by comparison, when you go to my classroom, if you end up there, all you get is just tea and hugs. So, yeah.
Look, running a circus in between multiple dimensions and multiple universes is a little bit difficult.
Honestly, I don't think taking a child from one dimension to a classroom dimension would be an improvement for them because they already had it suffered enough. Going to school permanently would not be in some kids' best interests. Now, granted, some kids love studying. Send them all your way.
I'm just gonna point out Meaningful has a 670 and whatnot. I'm like, oh no.
No.
I see that motion and I was talking to a friend earlier about this. Like, I went on a grocery trip with a friend. And I talked about how 6'7" is slowly just becoming another sex thing, like 6'9".
Seriously?
Yes,
It's not really,
because
though,
the
is it?
motion is being used to suggest juggling boobs.
Oh, okay. Okay, I
That's,
thought it was
that's
going
what
to
it's
be
become.
balls for some reason. I don't know why I thought that.
Yeah.
Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I'm in the corner. Don't mind me. I'll be in the corner.
And just tap on two, but it will explode.
Why that? That doesn't make any sense to me. Where does 6'7" have to do anything with boobs? They should be juggling an 8 or something. Sideways.
Because one hand for each boob, up, down, up, down. That's the whole point.
Yeah, but what does 6'7" have to do with that?
Because
Is one bigger than the other? Is that what they're trying to say? 1.7, 1.6? What the heck is wrong with kids these days?
Because how the frick do I explain all this?
It's simple. The easiest
Because
thing is
with
what?
6-7, the
6-7.
motion for 6-7 was like the either or motion you do with your hands, like up, down, and that got
What?
turned into a meme in of itself.
When did 6-7 become this now? I didn't know there was a motion with 6-7. There's not a motion with 6-9. What are let me ask a serious question. Are kids nowadays just huffing paint 24/7? Is that what's going
I'm
on?
too old for this nonsense.
I understand too many things.
At least with the 6-9, it actually means something. You can visualize it. 6-7, no, that's not how that works. What was it? Something happened earlier that got me laughing again.
I am collecting cards to make the junk synchron powerful when I summon it.
Yay!
As long as you don't get it blown up beforehand.
Actually, no, because twice per turn this card cannot be destroyed.
And that important clarification that Junk Warrior only gets that attack boost if it's only for the monsters that are already on the field when it's summoned.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one.
Okay, so it's Quillbolt Hedgehog, and it's Speed Warrior, and then I bring in Junk Synchron, and then in order to maximize everything, oh, I could do, no, Catapult Warrior. No, I specifically optimized for Junk Warrior, so I do that with Shield Warrior. And then Junk Warrior is gonna have incredibly high attack power.
You know what's a funny combo using Junk Warrior that I've seen before? Yeah, you've done really well with that, but also I've seen people who had Copycat summoned on the field and copied a person's high attacking monster, then summoned Junk Warrior, then Junk Warrior copied Copycat's copied attack points that it took.
That sounds complicated.
That sounds mean.
No!
Oh, wow. Pain in the non-existent dick. Ow.
I think Sally got too excited, and decided to, yeah.
I forgot.
Aha! I got a cover monster! And then I would say just imagine playing against me every time, and then you'd be ready for it.
Why? Oh, because you have a thing that does a thing. But aha! What are you doing? I'm gonna change another card before. What are you doing? I don't want you to do that. Get back! Go away! No!
What the heck's going on?
I don't know. No!
It already activated its special ability, so even if you were to send it back to the hand, it's kind of like the equivalent of somebody already throwing the ball before you shoot them in the head.
Oh. Okay.
Is my analogies working for you?
Maybe.
You feeling it now, Mrs. Krabs?
What the heck is going on?
I don't know. I don't care to. No! Why? No! No, this can survive being attacked twice.
Welcome to modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Well, semi-modern, but yeah.
Okay, that's so weird. I mean, there's just cards just going everywhere. It's like a field day on cards over here now.
That level 8 monster she brought out has a nasty special ability that you just saw.
Yeah, select one monster in your opponent's graveyard, special summon that monster to your side of the field.
But
He's
that
got
only
two
lasts
of
a
them
turn.
He's got 2 of them now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What's your... Oh. Yeah. Okay, I think you're in trouble here, Sammy.
I'm not in trouble yet. The AI is not thinking properly. And I thought
It needs
I
one more
was like,
monster.
okay. We have a few options. Let me actually take a look at what these can
Could
do.
you-
Once per turn, you get tribute one junk monster, inflict damage to your opponent equal to the original attack. Let's see. Once per turn, you can target one monster your opponent controls, banish it. During the end phase of this turn, return it to your opponent's side of the field in the same battle position. Okay.
I should probably explain that quickly. This is the point in Yu-Gi-Oh! Where they updated some of the terminology. Removing from play has been shortened down to just saying banish. As in saying removing it from play, you say you banish it.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
That's what it means.
Okay.
It's just making it's just simplifying everything.
So,
Is there a spell? Is there a card effect that you get to take the first opponent's card, rip it in half, and make it no more?
so if I use this and this one, I can be fine. If I bring up Junk Warrior, remove from the game, became exile. Okay, I do this one. I do this one. Junk Warrior gets 1,000 extra attack, which means it has more. Which means that 3,300, which is more than the 2,900. Okay.
Yeah.
Because that
Removed from the
I'm
game
also-
became exile. Yeah, you're right, Ryan. It's a similar thing with Yu-Gi-Oh!
I'm also going to take a little
Now-
bit of damage.
now-
But it's like,
Remove from game. Does that mean? Does that mean banish then? Remove game. Just you can't use it at all. Period. It's gone. Not just banish.
Mm-hmm.
and unfortunately, Card Breaker is going to be nothing. Okay. Wait. Do I want to protect this one? Or... No.
I would have picked the one that's got actual take damage. Oh, he just said do that.
That was the only one that could... That feels... like I just had a way.
This was weird.
It's fine. A lot of this feels odd. I mean, holy cow, I have a lot of new Synchron's. Oh.
Oh yeah. Turbo synchron, drill synchron, like, you know, the works.
I have a question.
Alright.
Say, in the anime, I guess, or the cartoon or manga, whatever it's at, do they apparently they changed their decks. Is that ever shown that they do that? That they're changing their decks?
Yes, exactly. Legacy of the Duelist literally is just following the story of like what happens in the anime and stuff like that, and the decks are upgraded accordingly.
But I'm saying, like, in the anime, do they ever actually show them changing decks or changing cards?
Off screen, yes. On screen, no.
Okay.
It's pretty much like, oh, go to a new season. Oh, now everyone has different stuff.
Ah. Give me a second.
I think I'm So if I'm not mistaken, I believe the only time I actually saw, but I've only seen a couple of Yu-Gi-Oh episodes anyway. Almost the first season, really, the first Yu-Gi-Oh actually, but that I saw that they had taken out the Exodia out of Yugi's deck for some reason.
Yeah, that's
I believe
because
it
that
was.
dirty bastard Weevil Underwood wanted to see Yugi's Exodia cards. Yugi, being ignorant of the situation, just showed him, and that's when Weevil just took them and tossed them in the ocean.
Ah, now Yugi only had one set of Exodia, right?
Uh-huh.
Wow.
And then later, when they were in the city, those weird creepy guys, they all had 3 copies of the Exodia pieces.
Yeah, so here's the fun context of it. This is a regional difference between the original Japanese sub and the 4Kids English dub that we got.
Uh-huh.
Let me explain it. So the Rare Hunters in the sub have created hyper-realistic counterfeit Duel Monsters cards, and that's what they use for themselves and sell in the black market. In the dub, they are thieves who just steal the cards. Pretty much like, defeat a person in a duel and just take their best cards, or just flat out steal them from places. So the Rare Hunter in that episode, in the Japanese version, only had 3 copies of each because they were counterfeits. In the dub, it's because they were stolen, which is really interesting. And which is even more crazy to think about, because in the Yu-Gi-Oh mythos, Exodia is so rare that most duelists don't even own a single piece of the card.
Uh-huh.
Exactly, Ryan. 4Kids does not want to encourage counterfeiting. They pretty much taught kids that it's better to steal rather than counterfeit.
It kind of makes sense in a weird way, because stealing means it's whatever is preserving the amount of circulation. If it's only 10 cards, then you only keep 10 cards. Counterfeiting, you make 30 cards, and then it's like, now you lost the value of the rest of the cards.
Right. So it's kind of like money laundering in a way, where it's like, oh, you money launder counterfeit bills, if that makes sense.
Yeah, well, yeah. To a point, with the lore, how many copies, like, in the official lore to say, were there of Exodia cards?
They never
It's like
specified that.
Because there's only supposed to be 4 copies of the Blue Eyes White Dragon, right? Is that what the
Yeah.
is, right?
As far as I know, they have not specified how many copies of Exodia exist in the wild. If I were to guess, probably a few dozen, give or take. That's just my guess.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. Like I said, that just seemed kind of weird that the Blue Eyes White Dragon is more rare than Exodia.
I
If that-
am going to share my own personal headcanon.
Huh?
My own personal
Just don't shoot at
headcanon.
anybody.
Those guys,
Just don't
the
play with them.
counterfeiters / thieves,
Uh-huh.
they were only able to duplicate the card because they followed the exact ship that Yugi took to freaking Duelist Kingdom. And they saw the cards go, and they dived deep into the ocean. And they saw Ariel, and they're like, hey, we're gonna duel you for these cards that fell into your kingdom. And Ariel's like, oh, well, I have all these mermaid cards. Yeah. And then they won, but only just barely.
That's funny.
Uh-huh.
And that's also why,
Uh-huh.
and also just mind you, in the Duel Monsters universe, every single Duel Monsters card has a Duel Monster spirit that correlates with it. So that's why if you were to have the 3 Egyptian god cards, only one of each existed really, because there could only be one of them. Pegasus himself was barely able to create the prototype Egyptian god cards, because the Egyptian gods themselves did not like the idea of their portrait being drawn to make into cards, because they saw it as an insult. So anybody who was in development of the Egyptian god cards were killed by the Egyptian gods themselves. And the only reason why Pegasus was able to successfully create them, the prototypes, was because he had the protection of his Millennium Eye.
Ah.
And even then, once the prototypes were created, he couldn't distribute them, because if you were to make more copies of them, the Egyptian gods would have considered that as an insult and would have literally struck you down with lightning and killed you, or just straight up make you disappear.
I would have done that.
So only duelists chosen by the Egyptian gods themselves are strong enough to wield them. Hence, like Yugi, the Pharaoh, and stuff like that, they're considered worthy. So only they and a handful of others could actually use the Egyptian god cards.
Uh-huh.
My name is Sherry LeBlanc, and I wanted to test how you've handled pressure. You have passed with flying colors. I want you on my team. You and I will ride together in the World Grand Prix and win it all. Oh yeah?
She
I
reminds
simply
me.
must
She reminds
have
me
you
of
on my
Char.
team. Why? If you must know, Monsieur Fudo, I am driven by my hunger for revenge. Oh no.
She reminds me of Char from Gundam.
I'll stop at nothing until I finally achieved it. I must find the man with 6 fingers. I mean, 2 right hands. I mean...
No bitches.
I must find the man with the spiky hair.
Against 2. Against an organization known as Iliaster. They kidnapped my parents when I was just a little girl. I managed to escape their grasp and I spent my entire life on the run. Iliaster? I heard that name from Goodwin's
Arcadia
brother
movement.
Roman. Ah. From the little I've gathered, they are a secret society with wild ideas about the universe.
If it's a... What the heck?
Blah! Bless you if that was a sneeze.
If
Or not.
it was, I thought it was a tuba horn being played.
Oh, lordy
Like,
lord. Everything's
why are you
so
playing a
crazy
tuba?
today.
If there are synchronization, then how do you know about it? That's a secret now, Maha.
You want a tuba? I got a kazoo.
No.
I'm a side whistle.
Earlier, I remember, what was it that I said? I remember something happening that I made a comment. Oh, it was when I was with my mom. The patient next to my mom when she was sleeping, it's when they were snoring, it sounded like somebody was playing a kazoo. I was
Grab
like,
her
who's
from the
playing the
shadows, and they'll
kazoo?
do anything to get rid of those who stand in their way. Which is why they came from my family.
I still laugh at the lore that there was only 4 bluest white dragons, but you couldn't play more than 3 at a time. That's why the whole rule came out that you can have 1 card in your deck at any given time because of that. So my question is, before, was it allowed to have 4 then because there was 4 bluest white dragons in the first place?
No,
Or is that just something that
Duel
came out.
Monsters has always had that rule ever since the beginning, where you can only have 3 copies of a card in your deck. They just did that in the Yu-Gi-Oh universe for plot, because in the original Japanese version, when Kaiba ripped up Grandpa's Blue Eyes, he basically said, "You're only allowed 3 copies of Blue Eyes in your deck, so this one was useless." So that's why he tore it up. In the dub, he rips it up by saying that now that card will never be used against him.
Yeah. When I think about the counterfeiters who did the Exodia pieces, to me, it seemed kind of, not say pointless, but pretty much, yes, it gets you the higher chances of getting all 5 Exodia pieces in your hand, but you can't really defend yourself if you only have those cards in your hand. And you're waiting just for one card to finish
Surely
the
there
deck.
is wearing a skin-tight turtleneck under her jacket and breastplate. Oh.
That's probably done for the dub for modesty reasons.
Eliasser is pulling the strings behind the upcoming World Racing Grand Prix. This is why I want, more than anything, to win, to get closer to them. I must know what Eliasser did with my parents and what they're planning to do. I must win this race. And I know I can do so with you and my team. There is a long road ahead, mon ami. Until next time, you say Fudo.
Is that why the road looks like a half pipe? It's got the sides on the side because they can race on the side instead of just going straight on the road.
Wow. Because they're gonna do sick tricks while playing card games. I'm just...
Does it give extra
occasionally
boost to the
absurdity
cards?
gets to me and I'm just like, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Card games with motorcycles.
What got me funny interested playing or watching Yu-Gi-Oh first, like the first couple times, they just played it like on the table, and then Kaiba comes out with the little dual arm, and then it goes viral with the dual arm, and then no, now you can't play Duel Monsters without having a stage set up and holographic images popping out everywhere. I'm like, the game has changed.
Oh yeah, the technology had to start somewhere, and it evolved over time.
At least they took a step back from the massive stage and said, oh yeah, everyone just has a motorcycle.
Now the heads-up display shows you the deck field and yada yada. Actually, I've never seen an episode of that at all, so I have no idea.
You can
I
watch
stopped
Yu-Gi-Oh.
after Yu-Gi-Oh.
You can definitely watch Yu-Gi-Oh 5Ds, like the first couple seasons on YouTube for free. I recommend it.
Ah, watch party, Sally.
I'm being distracted because my dog is being cute at me and I'm like, ah.
Vroom, vroom.
Vroom vroom. Yeah. So yeah, my dog's being adorable, and I'm just like, once Subathon starts on the 25th, I'm wondering if like that's gonna be enough of a draw for people to be like, here, I'm dropping $50 on this. Like 10 subscriptions. I want to see your dog. Like, ah.
I would probably drop the 10 gift subs just to see your face.
Yeah, I would show my face. I don't recall where I put my collection of clown noses, so I'm not sure if I'd have a clown nose on. But yeah.
I just had a funny idea.
What's the funny idea?
Make Sally's face a PNG and stick it on the clown with the clown nose. So when they would talk, it would bubble like the clown. It'd be half a face cam all the time. Just Sally's face
But then
bubbling around. You can keep the hair, keep everything the same. Just have Sally's face, blinking and blunking and moving around like ah.
I'd be real. If you took my PNG and like it made me into a clown, I would look like a giant tomato.
Okay.
Tomato. Okay. I don't understand, but I think it.
My color scheme.
Ah,
and
Oh, look, it's
PNG.
the mind
I'm
control
orange and red.
eyes.
the what?
You would think that. You would think that he just has amnesia hard.
Oh.
I don't like how their hair's so spiky. It just seems like it's made out of metal. All of them. They have metal head. It makes sense because he has all the metal on his body. What's up with the spikes? What does he have? Does he have a car? Hood around his neck as a necklace?
You know what I imagine? I imagine it's like you're just like, what the frick? What is it that spikes? And then suddenly, just the hands go up, whoop, takes off the helmet, and you're like, I thought that was your hair.
Brown, brown.
Seriously, it looks like it's made out of metal.
It just like removes it,
Flamestick
and without the
perfection.
helmet, it's just like, oh, it's just some guy.
He has some blonde hair underneath his hair. Actually.
Oh my gosh, it reminds me of that one clip from like the Justice League animated series where Lex Luthor manages to go through and take over the body of Flash.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I can do everything, I can do everything. Okay, I'm just gonna look in the mirror and I'm gonna know the secret identity of Flash. Takes off the mask. I have no idea who this is.
Who the heck is this person? Yeah, I saw the meme. I saw the one. I think it was one of the Batman's ones where they got the Batman restrained, and the Scarecrow pulls the hat off, and was like, "What the hell is wrong with you? Why would you do that? That's part of the mystery. Why would you take this hat off?"
That's
Oh, yeah,
right,
that's where
Safe.
the Joker is just like,
Any kind of
why
body
would you
swap
do
episodes
that?
back in the day pretty much made all of us curious. You know,
Uh-huh.
being eggs and all, and gender envy, the works.
Oh, freaking the gender envy on
I-
the audio swap episode.
I think I remember
Can't
one
recognize
that they
Clark
did
Kent.
it.
There's no way he knows who Wally West is.
I remember one episode where they had changed, and Superman had changed with Batman, and Wonder Woman changed with somebody else, and it was like, how do you fight with these? And Superman was like, how do you use this gadget? It was just like, it was funny.
Oh, I remember with that
one
one,
of the
and
newer-
like, Batman gets watched with a teenage girl, and then it's just like you hear the deep voice saying like, "Oh my gosh, you're thinking about me." Oh my god.
So much fun.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
That might be the
Hang
one.
on. 1 second, just a second. 1 second.
Fine. One. That's 1 second.
Okay, now another one.
Didn't say when though. Didn't say when to start the second timer. Sally, you haven't gone back to play Clover Bed, have you? If Sally's around. I guess not.
I have not gone back to play Clover Pit. I 100% did
We
it.
need DLC first.
I know. I know. I'm like, it's
Sally, you're sitting on the sofa. You're in the armpit. Okay, now you're in the armpit. Now you're speaking at the armpit. Now you're part of the hero.
Okay. Safety. Yeah.
Is that what I think it is?
What?
The blue thing?
I sent you a picture of my dog cuddled between a Hello Kitty Squishmallow and a Sonic Squishmallow.
That's
Oh,
what I
really?
thought.
Let me see it.
Yes.
Oh
Wanna
my
come
god.
deuce do you think you're doing to my dual runner? I eat little bugs like you for breakfast. Ah,
Wait, you eat bugs for breakfast?
nice.
What the hell's wrong with you?
That Jack Atlas guy is lucky to have the L and T in his name. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Huh?
I'm incredibly fortunate. Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Atlas.
How? Huh?
Remove the T and the L.
I don't see the problem.
Okay.
That
Fellas,
it just
what
sounds weird.
happened? We got down here and found this Yahoo messing around with Jack's dual runner and trying to steal it. Oh, I wasn't. I saw that
Yahoo.
dual runner and just had to start poking around. I couldn't help myself. Boys, this is Bruno.
That
This is a stray you want us to adopt? Don't worry, we'll take it from here. Later on at Yusei's garage, says the monocled robot with a jockstrap. Real fast, you little thug. What did you do to my dual runner? Why do you think he did something? My dual runner's boosting power is recharging faster. Wait, it's not a good
is that a problem? Is that actually a problem?
It is?
No, it's not.
I
Basically,
front-loaded the DTR and... Oh.
what?
I front-loaded the DTR and adjusted the way your CP crunches out logarithms, that's all. Wow. Okay, I have no idea what you
I
just
don't
said.
like.
You don't like what?
Why does the kid's headband have piercings? That doesn't make sense to me. Or is that part of his head? Why does it have piercings? Why? I've been looking at that for a while now. I'm like, he's a mop head because his head is like frayed out like a frayed mop or a broom, and it's got piercings on the band. That's like, why? Why is there piercings on there? That would be
I have
fairly
no
uncomfortable on his head.
Sounds like you managed to give Jack
Why
the
does-
runner more oomph, is that right? You gotta show me how you did what you did. So your name's Bruno, is that right? I think that's my name. I don't know if Charge told you, but I'm having a hard time remembering some things about myself. So what's the last thing about yourself that you remember? Well, I
You
remember
remember-
going
you
through
remember his
and going
name.
on a big huge binger and absolutely wrecking a hotel room. And I remember going through and waking up in a random hotel and people telling me I woke up and hang on, that's Disco Elysium. No.
No, hello. That's that one movie with those guys from Vegas that they wake up with a tattoo on his forehead.
Oh, The Hangover.
The
I love
Hangover.
that movie.
Hangover. So let me get this straight. He doesn't remember his name, his past, things like that, but he knows how to soup up a runner.
He has
That
the
sounds
instinct to
suspicious.
tinker. A gearhead is always a gearhead. You never lose that. It's just ingrained into your bones.
Yeah. If you were to physically
I
remove
see.
the bones from a gearhead's body, don't do this. Then you're defined, don't do this. Etched onto the bones, don't do this. Gearhead, written in metal, don't do this.
I think if you just put your ear to his forehead, you hear the Gearhead theme song playing. Or isn't that a song or a band or something like that called Gearhead or something?
I think you're thinking about the song Machine Head.
I'm grasping at straws here. Help me!
Wow.
We can thank Guitar Hero for introducing us to older music.
I still have my full setup of Guitar Hero and Rock Band. I have the drum set, I have
last-
3 guitars, and the microphone.
Yeah, the last Guitar Hero game I played was Warriors of Rock for the PS3.
Yeah. Oh look, you say he's inviting Gearhead to crash with him. Nice. Just gotta make sure the walls are reinforced.
Is what the heck? But is this guy gonna turn out to be like a very big bad guy or something? Because I just feel a secret suspicion that
Oh,
he can't be trusted
not really.
because
Not really.
because his I said because his hair's not as wild as everybody else's. It's more calmed and cooled down. Everybody else has some weird spiky abstract haircut, and he has a normal looking haircut compared to everybody else. and not wearing anything metallic looking.
I wouldn't call that normal. But I get what you're
Well,
saying.
I mean, normal for what we would consider normal, not normal in their universe. Him not having any kind of metal is probably a culture shock to all of them. Why isn't there any metal clips on your jacket? Where's your spiky hair?
Where's your abundance of belts? It's all pockets.
Useless
You know what's
belts that are just strapped to your body.
You want to hear something really nice? They
Uh-huh.
became such good friends. They became such good friends, and there was a bunch of like emotional stuff that happened later on between them, and it's pretty much like almost like a headcanon in the community that Yusei is bisexual and kind of like had a really good relationship with Bruno.
With a name like
Yay.
Bruno, I mean,
Think of it as one more piece of machinery joining up to make sure everything's working right. Start of the World Race Grand Prix had finally right.
What?
All the teams are gearing up.
you cut off Sully at the perfect moment.
Ah!
So yeah, last thing I remember is just waking up in a hotel room and my ass hurting.
Oh no. Last thing I
Oh my
remember is
gosh. Where was the donkey at? I just remember. I just realized looking at the people, all the stuff I was complaining about is because that's safety gear for when they're riding the bikes. So when they eject unexpectedly, they don't hurt themselves. Except the guy with the spikes. This is to catch himself so he doesn't flip over too much. You can actually use it as braking. So he'll hit the ground and he'll stab the ground instead of skidding. He'll just use that as a catch to stop from going crazy.
What?
Mm.
Jet
What?
fighter. Change one face-up attack monster position monster your opponent controls to face-up defense. Okay.
That might be good to keep in a back pocket. Literally. Weird question. There's a place that I go to store for breakfast sometimes, and they actually had a stand that sold Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
No fucking way.
I almost bought a pack.
Aw, that's awesome.
It's just
I'm
at a
gonna be
convenience store.
honest,
They had
That's
Temptation
awesome.
they just had a stand there in the middle. Now, here's where it gets kind of interesting about what I was going to say. I don't know if it's interesting, but it's interesting to me. So, they have the little stand, a little cardboard cutout stand that had Yu-Gi-Oh cards in them. Right next to it was a rolling stand that sold Bible stuff. Namely like a little pocket type Bible, insert Bibles, word search Bible word thingies, right next to the Yu-Gi-Oh card thing.
You've activated my magic card. Praise the Lord.
Here's the funny thing. The Bible rack hasn't really changed much unless they're refilling it. But the Yu-Gi-Oh cards sold out. They took the stand because it ran out of cards.
What would a
Yes, I
trading
love-
card be?
Yeah, I love me a bit of Bible in the morning. It's my favorite sci-fi novel.
My favorite sci-fi
I
is
played
the Bible.
Crucifix. I played Crucifix on your cards.
Oh,
You now go to the graveyard.
That's not
Dimensional
a blessing,
Prison is when your opponent attacks, you activate it, and it will immediately banish the card. It's such a mean thing. Think
I'm telling you
Sakura
what
is over, but it will banish the card instead.
I used it one time against you, Sully, when you were doing your Exodia guide thingy. You pull them out and you attacked me with it, and I just banished the card. It was like, no! It didn't go to graveyard. It went away.
Yeah.
My
The
deck is
Exodia
pretty neat.
stuff, the Exodia deck I built really
Oh,
likes
let it
having stuff in the
Bible
graveyard.
getting card be like.
Wait, what? I couldn't hear anything. My brain stopped working. What?
Thunder
I went up.
Unicorn! Yeah.
I imagine they would be like light attribute monsters, similar to lights, kind of like I would say similar to the Lightsworn archetype. If I had to guess,
Uh-huh.
because Lightsworns from any other perspective are very angelic and holy. They almost look like angels on Earth.
Now, that's one thing that I found interesting about a couple of video games that I think it was Bayonetta. That was one of them that showed it, that depicted angels as not so angelic looking,
Yeah.
and it was the other way around. I was like, that was pretty interesting.
I'm doing the thing where I'm like, but I can level up Junk Warrior more if I just put more on the field and I delay more. Like, I should be fine. 2,000 extra attack points should be fine.
And then that's where I say to myself, "Are you sure about that?"
No.
Are you sure? Are you sure? Sally, question.
Yeah.
If you can manage to fill up your entire monster side, can you summon that card in that little special spot we talked about earlier?
You can only do that if you were to summon from the extra deck, as in you took those cards that are in the 5 monster zones and used them as material to bring out a synchro monster, fusion monster, whatever. Then you could put it in the special spot.
I see.
Once per turn, this card cannot be destroyed by battle. Oh.
Oh, that's gonna hurt him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It is marvelous. Takes
I would-
damage beyond.
Haha.
I got sad. I just felt sad again. We were talking at work about something kind of odd. I don't even know what it was anymore. But Under the Giant came out, and it was like, oh, now I'm sad thing. Because we're talking about big hand. What the heck? We're talking about somebody having big
Excuses are
hands.
required.
Excuse me.
Oh, wait, do I not have Junk Warrior anymore? I don't have Junk Warrior.
You can do Stardust Dragon, which is pretty rad.
Yeah, I can.
It's the next best thing.
It
You
absolutely
planned for
is.
something? You planned for something, Sally, and it didn't work out.
But my plans ended up helping me immensely. Because I had 4
Yeah,
level 2
I think-
monsters, so I could just do them all and get out Stardust Dragon.
In that instant, Celeste, in that instance, you could have put Stardust Dragon in that extra monster zone, right above the monster zones.
Ah!
Yeah, and- When you summon Stardust Dragon, you could have done that. I forgot to mention that a while ago.
Okay.
That's what I was saying to do earlier, and people said no. I'm like, okay.
No!
Oh,
What the heck?
Stardust Dragon's ability didn't work to negate it. Because it involves cards that would have been destroyed. Instead, it got banished instead.
Yeah. Technically, could you not have attacked with that other monster that face down first, and then attack with the one? Or if we do trap card, just not want to do it that way. I'm confused. Does the AI know that difference? To not activate the trap card right away?
I'm very tired.
I'm very tired.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Light, we're gonna keep the questioning and such to a minimum.
Okay.
Ah.
I do need to go to bed, soon.
Okay. Rah. I don't like this layout right now. This is not good for me.
Not good for anyone.
Ah. But hey, I could take out one of the thunder unicorns.
Ah.
-1 thunder unicorn. Aha! No! No! Uh-oh. No. Dag nabbit. Dag the nab of it. I think I might lose this one.
Uh-huh.
I'm surprised throughout this entire thing you only stuck to the story decks. I'm impressed.
Wow. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Ah.
Honestly, the story decks are reasonable, and it helps me understand more about everything. A little bit. And then I forget quickly, so maybe it's not as beneficial as I want it to be. Huh? Yeah? Wanna say hi? No? Okay. What would a Bibble trading card be like? I have no idea. Hang on, are any of these a tune? I only have level 2s and 3s on tuners. No! It's fine. I can bring out Junk Synchron. And with Junk Synchron, I can play Pot of Greed, which allows me to draw 2 cards.
I summon Pot of Greed.
In your
I
ass.
Yeah.
Ooh, that might be good.
I'm gonna go Fortress Warrior. Because this one has a effect that means it cannot be destroyed by battle sometimes. And then I can also bring out Quillbolt Hedgehog. And I can't do that much more, but destroy some of the other ones. Ghost Gardener.
Girls Garden's ability. Yep.
Ah.
Increase by 1,000 when it's destroyed. It's really good. We love our shield warriors. All that fun stuff.
Mm.
Chow likes me following her, like she's just like, hey human, you wanna follow me? And then just starts going off somewhere, and I'm like,
I do genuinely have to go to bed.
okay. Say goodnight, Nora.
Hey.
Thank you for
Rah,
being
rah.
here. Wah wah.
Love you all.
Hey.
Yay! It's absolutely fun having Nora here. I gotta finish this battle and then we can raid out. Yeah. Wow. It is. Instructions to Abraham card is unfair. No. What? What was? I did not see what just happened, but I have a feeling it's bad.
The card's in the graveyard, right?
No.
Oh.
Activate the effect of a card? Yes. Monsters you control cannot be destroyed by battle.
That's such a weird thing to happen. I don't know. This card game's getting more and more confusing every day.
This card game's getting strange. Ah! Okay, but I'm slowly doing something. Ah! Magic has ways for creatures to become indestructible. Ah! Okay. And I'm not gonna attack with the other one because there's a potential I take damage and then I might die. No! No! No!
But it's kind of a good thing you have the other card in attack mode now.
Yeah. This is just... I just have to wait. And wait. Almost nothing kills them, but making their stats into 0/0 still works. Ah, so they're basically useless at that point. They can't die, but it's useless keeping them alive. Gonna wait, see if you. Oh no. No. Don't you dare. No! They still specifically that if it becomes 0/0 or just 0 toughness the general. Oh my gosh.
What is going on? I'm
I
so
don't-
confused here, Sally.
No.
I'm so confused.
I
Oh
am just watching as I'm trying to kill this friggin' thing, and the guy is just like, no. How about I leave for the bit? And I'm like, why are you living for the bit? It's just because. It's just living for the bit just because.
Yeah, I start worrying about face down cards all the time now.
Don't you freak. Why? No!
I don't want to make it sound mean or anything, but I'm looking at it going, okay, time to kill Bambi.
I win.
Yay!
You say I was able to take out
Yay.
Andre, but now he had to beat the last two members of Team Unicorn by himself. Wow.
So is there one more card? One more card,
One
Sammy.
more card. One more card to go. One more card.
Which one was the card that I was gonna say? Because then we look to see which cards remaining that you didn't got yet.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm not caring. I'm just caring about numbers being satisfying. That's all that matters. 941 still.
I have the question: whose cards are you getting if they're not her cards? Because I thought that's the whole point was getting, the characters you're getting.
I think they actually group
'Cause-
up like different characters' cards from like across the particular like series.
Because I wondered if I'm getting like her cards, like you're getting her cards, that it's filling up the numbers for somebody else.
Yeah, there are
But
her
it's not doing
cards
that
in there,
because-
but there are also other cards.
Are there other characters that aren't gettable? Because there's multiple people in that series, right? And you don't get to pick their specific deck cards.
41. Got one of the last two. I did. 941. 941. 941. 940 freaking 1. Oh my gosh.
We want the 100%. Give me the 100%.
Yeah, I want the 100% completion of the deck. Of the stuff.
I was hoping. I don't think I got it with Grandpa's deck. I don't know if I actually got what I thought I was gonna get. I thought I was gonna get like all the copies of Exodia. I don't think I actually got 3 copies of Exodia. I think I just got 1. Maybe I did. I don't know. I can't remember.
I missed it. I didn't get it. I didn't get it. Just one left. And I did not get it. Okay.
Breathe, Sally. Breathe.
Anyways, putting all that aside. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm gonna raid out. I see someone is playing Xenoblade, and I'm like, I've never streamed Xenoblade here, but I love Xenoblade a lot, so why don't you go watch someone play Xenoblade? Yeah. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Please remember to always be awesome, always be kind, and keep observing something silly could happen. Something silly. Like tomorrow, where I'll probably play more Disco Elysium. We know how these things go. I don't have other plans. Yeah. Anyways. Rah.
Alright.
Here we go. Here's the raid message. Make sure to copy it, paste it, put whatever emotes you want on the beginning and end of it. And I hope to see you tomorrow. What? Thank you so much for watching. It means a lot to me.